In this video, I'm gonna talk about how you can get clients on social media. I'm gonna give you a framework that will help you get clients regardless the release of ChatGPT. So yes, I'm making this video right after ChatGPT was announced. Today, I'm gonna talk about the power of social media. I'm gonna share why you need to be on social media, and I'm gonna give you the 4 main reasons. Also, I'm gonna touch on the topic humans versus artificial intelligence, and I'm gonna share how you can win this battle, because before ChatGPT you were competing with other businesses to get clients, but right now you compete with other businesses and ChatGPT as well to get people attention. So the task is much difficult, but thanks to the 4-step framework I'm gonna share with you in this video, you'll be able to get clients on any social media platform. As a bonus, I'm gonna share what are the only 3 ways to get clients on any social media platform, and once you complete this video, you'll know what is the best social media platform for your business. As I said, I'm gonna start this video talking about the power of social media, why you need to be on social media. The first reason is reach. Let me explain. To reach 30 people before social media, you need to get 30 people in the room, which was extremely difficult. Getting 30 people in a room could cost a lot of money. But right now, thanks to social media, you can reach 30, 300, 3,000 people with just a single post. And social media gives you the opportunity to reach people very easy. Imagine 30 years ago, if you had to reach people, your option were getting people in a room, going on the street to give away flyers, running commercial on the TV, and just think about how difficult it would be to run a commercial on TV. You need to get the commercial approved by a lot of creative directors, people who work on TV, because for this commercial to air on TV, it needs to be a very good quality, and you also need to spend money on the quality of the commercial. This brings me to the second point, which is the cost. Social media is free. You can start an Instagram profile today. You can go publish YouTube videos for free. You can start a Facebook group completely for free. And let's say in order for you to reach 30 people, to get your marketing message to 30 people, all you need to do is maybe create a free post on LinkedIn and boom, you're there. But 30 years ago, you need to spend a lot of time, effort and money to get all those people in a room and to get them your marketing message. And this brings me to my third reason why you need to be on social media, and this is the instant feedback. When you go on social media, you can make a post, and usually some of those posts will get feedback. You'll know what's wrong with your marketing message, you'll know what's wrong with your website, just because people are gonna comment. But 30 years ago, to get 30 people in a room to give you feedback on something, you need to hire a focus group, you need to pay a customer research company, and it was extremely expensive and difficult. Social media gives you instant feedback. And the 4th reason why you need to be on social media and to start selling your products and services on social media is because social media is effective. Just think about something. How many people are watching TV right now compared to how many people are on social media browsing their Instagram feed? I think people today, and I read statistic about it, spend much more time on social media compared to reading the newspaper, watching TV, or any other activity you can think about. Just people live on social media. So if you want to reach somebody, the best way you could do it would be on social media. I don't have the data to give you how many hours people spent on Instagram or TikTok, but I truly believe, and I think you agree with me, and I think social media is the most powerful marketing medium ever created, and those are the facts. I know that you have a lot of excuses for not being on social media, but I'm gonna give you my personal example. I'm somebody who barely speaks English. When I make those videos, I struggle. I'm not perfect. If you think about it, the way I pronounce the words is not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes while talking. Usually, if you check my descriptions, sometimes I'll have typos, but I'm still doing it. I'm still on social media and I'm getting amazing results from publishing the videos. So if I'm somebody who lives in Bulgaria, which is a third world country in Eastern Europe, right next to Greece, and if I'm making these videos, pretty much you're much better than me already because you speak much better English than me, and I struggle for me to record this video right now, to publish this video across social media. I think it took me maybe 3 or 4 hours, but if you can already speak good English, all you need to do is turn on the camera and you can create a video. All you need to do is take your phone and create a post on Instagram or LinkedIn or Twitter. So if you have any excuses about publishing on social media and you already understand the power of social media, maybe this is your mindset. You need to work on your social media mindset. It's extremely powerful, and whatever challenges you have with publishing on social media, you need to overcome them, because as you can see, it's not about the money, it's maybe not about the time, but what you need to work on is your motivation. And with that being said, I'm gonna go into the next portion of my presentation, and I'm gonna talk about my 4-step framework for getting clients on social media. The first step is extremely important, and a lot of people just skip these steps, and after that they wonder why I cannot get clients. The first step is understand your market. To understand your market, first you need to identify it. You need to know to whom are you selling, and you just need one person. You need to describe one person in details. In order to get millions of customers, first you need to know how to get one person. And I'm just gonna give you a simple idea to help you create your customer personas or identify your dream clients. Let's say that you have a business and you're selling an online course to remote workers, and you know for a fact that a lot of remote workers use Basecamp or Slack. So to create the customer persona, you can go on Facebook and find groups that are related to using Basecamp, and on those groups you can already see your dream clients. You can select somebody, you can choose somebody, you can go to their Instagram, and based on their profile you can create a real life customer. Based on your little research, you understand what are their needs, their pain points, and all you need to do is go to those Facebook groups, Reddit forums, podcasts, or whatever you believe your customers are, and all you need to do is just listen, take notes, and just by following Facebook groups, going on Reddit, you're gonna be able to understand your target market very clearly. And this is the fundamental. This is one of the most important things you can do in your marketing. You need to understand to whom are you selling to and get crystal clear about who is your perfect client. And this is just the first step. I know that the first step sounds super simple and it sounds annoying because you need to do a research. So if you're somebody who is starting out, 80% of your time should go to studying the market. If you already have an existing business, you can think about who is my best client, who spent the most money with me, who was the easiest to work with, and you can just grab their customer data and you can analyze it, and you can be like, okay, this is my dream client, I want more people of this guy. How did I get this guy at the first place? And you can reverse engineer how you get your dream client. The second step to my framework is to understand your unique selling proposition. What makes your product unique? How is it different or better than the products of the competitors? So here, some people might not have a better product, but how do you position it differently? Usually better doesn't get a lot of views, a lot of clicks, but if you find a way to position it differently than the competition, it will be already a huge win, because people will distinguish your product. And a lot of people here make the mistake to overcomplicate their unique selling proposition. The simpler you keep it, the better. If you cannot explain your unique selling proposition to a kid or a grandma, probably it's too complicated and you need to start over. You need to simplify it. And I'm just gonna give you my example. I run a Facebook ads and YouTube ads agency, and the clients I'm serving people who create online courses, info businesses, and my unique selling proposition to them, I help businesses generate more sales with Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and automated marketing systems. So my USP is not even about being that unique or being that better, but people understand what I can do for them. So people understand what I offer straight from the get-go. If you have different type of business, of course, your selling proposition would be different, but it just needs to be a few sentences, and the simpler you keep it, the better. Now I'm gonna discuss the third step of my client getting framework, and this is build relationships. It's much easier said than done, because you need to build relationships on social media, and a lot of people are competing with you, but some things you can do would be to start sharing valuable content. You can engage with your audience. For example, if you create a post on Instagram and somebody comments, you need to comment back. If somebody follows you or on Instagram, let's say, you can engage a conversation. You can be like, hey, thanks for the follow. What made you click follow? What are you struggling with? And just have a genuine common conversation, because I see the mistake that a lot of people who are influencers, they behave like big businesses, they behave like big corporations, and a lot of people feel like they're way too cold, they're hard to reach. But if you just have a more friendly approach, and if you're open to start conversations with people who follow you, with your audience, you will just be more human. And as I said earlier in this video, there is a huge threat for any content creator, business owner from the artificially generated content. And this is how you distinguish yourself from the robots, from the artificially generated content. You're just human. You just start conversations. That's why the next time somebody follows you on Instagram or LinkedIn, just start a conversation. Just be genuine. Don't try to sell stuff from the very beginning. Focus on building the relationship. The more conversations you start, the better you understand your market and you'll know what they need. So this is the third step. Build relationships, although it's kind of hard, but those are some things that will help you. And this brings me to step number 4, to sell your products on social media. Once you know your market, once you have your value proposition ready, once you have built relationship with your audience, then you can start pitching your products and services. There are multiple ways you could do that. The first way to get a client on social media is just to pitch them your products via a direct message. Let's say in the earlier example, I mentioned how you can start a conversation with somebody, and this conversation could lead to a sale. For example, if you have a business that helps remote workers be more productive, and if you start a conversation with somebody who just followed you on Instagram, and this person is like, hey, I've been following you for a while, I saw a lot of your content, and the one thing I struggle with is productivity. And the way you pitch here is you just say, I know how it feels, that's why I created my online course that helps remote workers boost their productivities. Because you're a follower of mine, I can give you a special price and a special discount, and then you just send them the link and they buy the online course. And this is just a very simple, basic example of the customer journey people could have with you. Another way you can get clients through social media is just you publish content, you share the links for your online course all over the place, people find it and they buy your online course. So one of the ways we use here is direct outreach. And the good thing about direct outreach is that you don't even need to have great content. You can just optimize your social media profile. On your social media profile, you can present your unique value proposition, and then you can just start conversations with people. And pretty much this is called DM your pitch A lot of people do it. It works right away, so you're gonna get immediate results. And the other way will be content marketing, where you start sharing content across different social medias. People find your products and services and they buy them. And those are the only two fundamental ways to get clients for free. A third way, which is an alternative, would be to run ads on one of those social media platforms. Right now I specialize on running ads on Facebook, YouTube, Google. So if you need help with some of those, please check the links in the descriptions below. Also, I'm working on my online courses, and if you wanna get information similar to this one, feel free to check the links in the description below. Anyway, I mentioned that there are some social media platforms that allow you to send messages directly to the people who follow you or the people who don't follow you. Those platforms are great ways to get clients immediately, and some of those platforms are Facebook, where you can message people on Messenger, Instagram, they have a DM feature, Twitter, TikTok, and LinkedIn also allow you to directly message people. So based on your customer research from the first step of my social media client getting framework, you can use one of those platforms to get clients immediately. If you choose to go on YouTube, there you don't have the options to directly message people. On YouTube, people go to your channel, they watch your videos, but they cannot send you a direct message. That's why if you wanna develop the strategy to get clients through direct messages, please focus on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn. If you're looking for a content marketing strategy, those platforms could also work, but you can think about YouTube. It's all about your strategy. Any of these platforms are great. A lot of people are making millions from each platform, so those are proven to work, and this is all up to your personal preference. If you want to make videos, go on YouTube. If you want to make Instagram Reels or TikToks, you can obviously use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you're a good writer, you can go on Twitter, which also has a direct outreach option. And those are some of the social media platforms that are proven to work right now. Of course, there are like a lot of great opportunities with smaller upcoming social media channels, but I won't cover them in this video because I truly believe that if you have a business and if you want to get clients on the long term, you need a stable platform that you're gonna develop over the years. Because imagine that you pick one of those new upcoming social media platforms, you start publishing content for like 2, 3, 4 years, and then this platform disappears. That's why I suggest you stick to a marketing platform that is proven to work. Of course, you can also add a platform which is kind of like new and upcoming, but make one of those platforms your main one. I mean the platforms I just mentioned in this video. My name is Niko. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you soon.